Hunter x Hunter, regarded as one of the greatest animes ever made, and many fans call it a masterpiece.
Stop the cap!
Hunter x Hunter disappointed me as an anime, and I'm gonna tell you why. But before I tell you, I would like to say this is just my opinion, so don't be mad, don't be butthurt, just because I'm talking about your favorite shows. And also, I'm only talking about the anime, not the manga, so take that in notice. And you gotta watch the full video to understand why. And you can comment if you disagree with me and dislike and leave. My first reason why Hunter disappointed me is because of the fans. And I know I can't say the fans make the show bad, but it disappointed me for what the fans hyped me up for. Before I watched the show, every Hunter fan would say it's better than One Piece, it's better than Naruto, it's better than AOT, it's better than all these animes. And they would say how good it is, it's S tier show, it's a masterpiece. And like my expectations for Hunter was so high up. Like when I was watching it, I was supposed to be blown out the roof. When I was watching Hunter, like I never felt like I was watching the best show ever. Like it never had that it factor. And I know I can't use the fans of saying why the show is bad, because the author of the show or the creator can't control what the fans say. It's the fans. And like they overhyped Hunter so much, and like when I watched it, it wasn't all that. I know the show is not finished, but the show came out in 2011, and right now it's 2020, and 2021 is close by. A couple more months and it's 2021. But like it's been like 9 years, 10 years, and the show is still not finished. Like even some of my friends who read the manga, they say the manga is not finished either. So like, what's up with that, bro? And I know the author of the show is like sick, so I hope he get well so he can continue the show. But like, you can't just put something so high up and call it a masterpiece when it's not even finished. Like what kind of sense does that make? Once again, I'm only talking about the anime, not the manga. My first reason was just me talking out my ass, but now I'm about to give you some good reasons. One thing I never seen nobody talk about with Hunter x Hunter is that Hunter x Hunter peaked so early. The first 4 arcs for Hunter was amazing. Hunter exams were good, Zodiac Family was amazing, Heaven's Arena was amazing, and York New City arc was amazing. But after that, Greed Island arc was so horrible, and I know it's supposed to be a training arc, it's not supposed to be good, but that arc was so boring, and the villain, the bomber, whatever his name was, probably one of the worst anime villains. Shit was bad. After we went through a shitty arc in the Greed Islands arc, then we got to Chimera Ant arc. That shit was boring also, but the end of the arc was good. But the beginning 100 episodes, oh my god, that shit was so boring. Hunter x Hunter is probably the only anime that put me to sleep because how boring it was. Like I was forcing myself to watch those episodes. Like they had in Chimera arc, they had useless characters like that octopus and that horse got so much screen time. Like why are they getting these useless characters screen time? Like no one wanna hear them. Get them off my fucking screen, coach. Also, me saying Hunter peaked so early, all the good fights that happened in Hunter happened before, York New City arc. After that, all the fights were carried by hype. There was no good fights. Everything was one-sided. And I know Hunter's not about the fights, but like, come on, bro. We waited that long in Chimera arc just for going to beat that fucking cat bitch like that easy, and just for Merlin fuck Netero up. Like, what's up with that, bro? No good fights. What am I doing? I know Adult Gon versus Neteropito was supposed to show how strong Nen could be used if you use it a certain way and you sacrifice your life. But like, it was still boring, but it was a hype moment, so I give it that. And for the show to get to that point where Gon had to sacrifice his life, Kite and Gon relationship was so fucking forced down our throat. That shit don't even make sense. Gon knew that man for like a couple of weeks and he's about to kill himself over him. And one of my friends told me it's because Gon was a kid, but like that shit was so forced. Like let's stop the cap and say it wasn't forced. Even if he was a kid, like if I was a kid, I'm not gonna kill myself over another man who I barely know. Like come on, bro, is he dumb or something? The pacing of Chimera arc was horrible. Everyone knows that. That's one of the worst pacing arcs in anime history. Like the amount of useless characters they had talking out their ass, like wasted so much time. And And I know I'm all over the place with this video, and I may sound like a Hunter hater, but I'm not a Hunter hater. I'm just saying the show disappointed me because of the expectation I had. And also, I'm only talking about the anime, not the manga, because I don't read the manga. Even though I'm shitting on the Chimera arc, the arc ending was amazing. Merwin was an amazing villain and amazing character. I won't even say he was a villain, because the way the arc ended, and like the way it ended, it was amazing, and it showed a good message. And there were other things that's amazing about Hunter x Hunter, like Killua is a good character, even though everyone meat rides him, he's an amazing character. His family was a good thing about the show. Even like Phantom Troop, like probably one of the best things about the show. And then as a power system was amazing. To end this video, I would just like to say, at the end of the day, this is just my opinion, and you can have your own opinion about the show. I just thought the show disappointed me for the expectation I had, and it didn't live up to it. But you know, this is just my opinion, and I'm only talking about the anime, not the manga. Also, it's 2020, you know, people get mad about everything, so you might be mad about this. But this is my opinion, and bye-bye. That sounded corny. Peace.